Hello everyone, it's LoneSimmer, and today we are renovating this starter home. Second time recording, because realised the first time I started recording I hadn't actually sped up the video, so I was wondering why it was going pretty slow. This build didn't take me very long, so it's only actually on two times speed. So it might be a little bit, tedious, because it's quite slow. But otherwise it'd be like 8 minutes long, which doesn't really make any sense. So, how are we all? This house, I'm actually really pleased with how it turned out. I'm not chuffed at the furnishing or maybe even the layout, but I am happy with like the aesthetic I achieved without doing a lot. The aesthetic I achieved without doing a whole bunch of money stuff. Why can't I speak today? I speak and then I can't remember what I'm going to say, and then I try and decide what I want to say and then I don't remember. I couldn't do what I wanted to do for the budget, but if you had a sim move in here and they earn a bit of money at work or something, then you could totally make this into like a really cool little pad. My favourite thing used to be getting my sims to save up like £5,000 at a time and then spending it all on furnishing until they had a really cool house. I've done that before. I also really like playing through generations. I find that really exciting, where you make a sim, the sim has a husband or a wife, and then they make a family, and then and then those kids grow up. The kids that grow up then live with the adults. Adults die, and then the kids who grew into adults have partners and kids, and yeah, I like it like that. I did that once, and I managed to get my family from starter home up to like living the high life in a really cool fancy house. So that was exciting. So I think I'm going to do that, but not on camera. I tried to do a let's play. I don't know whether it's because my computer was trying to update Apple software and my computer doesn't like Apple software, but it just didn't want to be friends and it glitched and loading took like 10 years. So yeah, maybe not on screen, but I'll definitely do that for pleasure. I should be revising at the moment, but I am not. To be honest, I've scheduled 1, 2, 3, 4. Hang on. I've scheduled like 4 hours of practice questions, and thinking I had a lot more practice questions than I actually do. So I've got time to kill, although I'm such a morning reviser, so it's the morning at the moment, but once it hits like 2 o'clock, I lose all motivation, and I don't really know why, because logically, I mean, I am kind of a morning person. On study leave, when I don't have an exam, I've still been getting up at 7:15, which for some of you may sound insane, because you know you've got a whole day off school to do revision, so you might as well just start it later and you can get up later. But if I get up later, then I can't get up on the days I have an exam. Like if I get up at 10 o'clock today, which is in 5 minutes, I wouldn't be able to get up tomorrow at 6:15 to get to school. So yeah, that's how it's working. But I've decided that every day before I leave the house for an exam, I'm going to watch a TED talk. So just sit there all my things are ready. I'm ready to go. The only thing I've got to do is put my shoes on and put my lunch in my bag. And I sit down and I watch a TED Talk to stimulate my brain, because logically, there was a study done that suggests that your brain doesn't properly start functioning till like 10, half 10 in the morning. And if you have an exam at 9 o'clock, it's not the best. So yeah. Here, as you can see, I've kind of got the layout sorted. I'm not really happy with it. I think I might actually go back and change it. Oh, but yeah. I wanted this to still look nice with the budget, because the budget counters don't look nice. And I wanted this house to at least look nice. So yeah, and then you'll see in a minute I furnished the whole build, and then I realised that without, like, I furnished it, I haven't put any decorations in or anything yet. And I get there and I realise that I have gone over budget and I haven't even put like a rug down in any of the rooms. Like, the bedroom is completely bare because I didn't have any money left. Because I had like £2,000 left, but I really don't like running it to the wire. I like my Sims to have a bit of stability. But I definitely think in this build there is a foundation to do great stuff. It's got loads of windows, it's got loads of light, it's got loads of space. Yeah, there was space. I did put a desk in at one point, but money saving meant that it had to go because I couldn't afford to have the computer. Yeah, here it's going in a minute, I think. But yeah, I was just weaving my way through the house. No, maybe not. Didn't say that. Wait. I'm just trying to think, did I put the most expensive shower in this build? Like the most expensive bath shower? No, I didn't. I put in the bath shower, the cheaper one with the curtain, but it's actually cheaper to do, yeah, here we go. It's actually cheaper to put a bath and a shower separately. I mean, it's more room, but you can just like knock a nook out and shove the shower there. But yeah, I was like, whoa, fun fact. And then I didn't have enough money to have the bath shower. And I really like having my Sims have a bath as well, because 95% of the time, if you get them to work hard at work, which means to get promoted faster so they get more money, they come home tense and they're like, needs a bath. And I'm like, oh. But yeah, I went for these beamer lights because they kind of do the same job as the normal disc lights, but they're cheaper. And I also quite like that they give off a warm light instead of a cool light. I felt, because this house has got a grey colour scheme, that the warm light complemented it almost. Like, it made it feel quite warm, which I felt like a cold light might not have done that because it's all grey. But yeah. So here we go. So there, I decided to put grey walls, and then brick went on this wall because I needed some texture, because we didn't have any texture. And I was like, you could totally, like, there's so much potential for this house. There's so many nice spaces where you could put a painting, or you could have, like, where I've put in that massive gap where the where the kind of dining room is, you could get a really nice dining table there. Obviously didn't really have the money to buy extra chairs, and thought, realistically, if you're a starter off sim, you probably won't be having dinner parties, so it's not really relevant. I don't know. But yeah, the layout of this bedroom changes. I felt like it was a bit cramped the way it was. So it does change. I don't know, I think it's frozen for me now. Probably hasn't frozen for you because this gets recorded in awful quality and then I save it in 1080p to improve the quality. So what you see is like the best quality I can make it without my computer not wanting to be friends and it taking 3 million years to do anything. But yeah, I managed to film this all in one go. Here we go. Here's where I realised that I'd overspent, so I had to delete all of the window boxes and yeah, and the computer and all of that. So yeah, I don't really know what's going on at the moment. The recording isn't wanting to be friends today. Let's see, hang on, let's see if I can make it any better. Is that going to be any better? No, it's still not moving. Oh, so yeah. If you do something cool with this house, upload it onto the gallery with hashtag LoneSimmer. You can download this off the gallery. I can't remember what I've called it on the gallery, but it'll be what the name is called here. I think I might have called it Modern Starter Home. I mean, I'm not going to call it anything fancy because if anyone searches modern and then want to find a starter home, I quite like mine to come up. Whereas if I put like shabby chic sideways balcony jut out house, nothing could come up. So yeah. So we're getting into the last couple of minutes, I think. I don't know what's going. Oh, here we go. Here is where we go around and we've added all. We changed all the inside. We add all the decorations. I just went for that grey rug because it was cheap and it looked pretty good sized up. And I thought, cool. So I've got some really cool screenshots. The outside is a bit flat, but the inside with the lighting and all of that, I was really happy with how it turned out. It's really light and it's quite a pretty house actually. I love those city living paintings, but they don't come in different swatches for the frames and it frustrates me so much because you could have a really nice one, but I just wanted one with a grey frame. And it was in like a beige frame and I was like, I can't bring myself to put this on the wall. So I went for that fish one in the end, which didn't really match the theme, but I think it kind of looked alright. Oh, and here we go. Here was me putting in all the lot details. Because it was such a nice house, I felt like it needed some starter home lot traits. So I think I put in, I can't actually remember, I think it's got the Groody, Gremlins, and Quake Zone, I'm pretty sure. So not the best house, but it looks nice, and you can just change the traits. I don't know, I like playing with a little bit of difficulty, if you like. So here we go, jumping right into the screenshots. So this is of the front of the house, and we're going to zoom out the side. I like the roofing I did on this actually. I like that I actually put roofing there because I was thinking on just making it like a non-roof. Like, yeah, so it is quite flat. I could have definitely done more stuff, but this is the living room kitchen area, which looks quite nice. This is a really nice shot. There's a sim. You might notice her from my next build actually. Oh, I've uploaded the wrong one at the wrong time. Oh well, it'll be my eco build next. So hope you enjoyed this. If you did, make sure to download it off the gallery. There is a beautiful shot and do all that cool YouTube stuff. Bye everybody.